I am super excited to talk to you today about marketing for your month and marketing for success. So, I'm going to pull up my calendar here and we're going to talk through some stuff. Make sure that we're all on the same page and we're all on track to make this month and all of our months as successful as they can possibly be. So, the first thing that I want to say is that when it comes to your planning, it really needs to be something that you have set and you're decided on. And what I mean by that is that I hear so many of you saying, well, if I get 3 challengers, I'll host a challenge group. Okay, well, that's not the right way to be approaching this. With this business, it has to be that you already have it planned. You're going to start a challenge group on this date, and now it's your job to find the people to be in it. But you need to have this routine. You need to have this plan. You need to have your marketing plan down, and that's how you're going to see the most success. And I know that if you're watching this, that you want to be successful. So let's make it happen. I am going to do a screen share. So it is going to look kind of funny. We'll move this, we'll move this. Okay. Here is our monthly calendar for March. Every month is going to be pretty similar to this one. So don't get too hung up on where it starts and stuff. Just it happens to be that for this month, the first starts tomorrow on a Tuesday. So tomorrow I'm going to be starting promoting for my free group that I'm going to be running this month. When I think about my free group, they can be different. You know, you can do a free clean eating. I did a crock pot challenge one month. I think that this month I'm doing a mommy time and I'm going to be mixing it up. So like one day might be about like your Zen, like getting to have a journal time or yoga time. One day's gonna be about working out. One day's gonna be about clean eating. And I'm just gonna kind of play with it and have it be a mommy group. But that's something that's super important for everybody to be keeping in mind. How many coaches are doing free clean eating groups? A million bajillion, right? So you want to pick a theme, an angle, something that targets your target market and make it pop out at them. So like mine is moms, which is why I'm doing this mommy one. What is yours? You can do a free clean eating group, but find a way to make your advertisement for it something personal to you. You need to create an image that matches to your target market. And when you're creating that image, make sure that the dimensions are right. Google good dimensions for ads on Facebook and it will tell you. And then use those dimensions to create your thing on PicMonkey. For Instagram, that it's square because like the photos fit perfectly in square on Instagram. So you're going to make your ad be square. Having it be visually appealing to the eye is huge because you want people to stop their scroll and want to join in on your free group. The next thing that I want you to see is that I promote my free group this whole for 4 days. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post about it on Tuesday and I'm actually going to promote that post. I'm going to boost that post just for, probably like $10 or something, on my like page so that I can get seen by people who haven't already liked my like page. So that's an option for you, but you don't have to do that. Mostly what I mean by promoting it is that yes, you're going to post about it on Tuesday with your ad that you create. Wednesday, you should do like a follow-up post. So it's not going to be the same picture that you created, but you're going to touch on it again. Talk about it in a different way. Same on Thursday, same on Friday. And then on Saturday, you can actually use that same ad that you posted on Tuesday and post it again and say that this is the last call. You're creating the group and adding members to it today. And it's kicking off on Monday, the 7th. So, that's how I'm going to be running my promotion for my free group this week. The next thing that I want to talk about is your then promoting to your invite and challenge group. So this is the same thing. While you're running your free group, you want to be posting about and advertising for your challenge group. So when I say this now, it's the same thing. You're going to create an ad. You're going to have it be visually appealing to your target market. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to post about it. Maybe you're going to boost this post and pay for this post also. I don't know. But you're going to have a follow-up and be posting about your challenge group every single day. You can see this. I mean, I started on the 9th, and I don't stop promoting for it all the way until the 18th. So for 9 days, I am talking about my challenge group daily. And like I said, I'm not using the same picture, but I'm finding a different way to talk about my challenge group daily. And what I do for this, and I want all of you to do, is I actually take out a list every month, and I make a list of what my plan, like of some ideas for posting can be. So I actually make 2 lists. I make one for about coaching, and I make one for my challenge groups. On this list, I'll have things like success from the last month's challenge group, getting it organized, buying the cool things for my winners, any objections that I got from people the month before, price objections on Shakeology, not having time to work out objections, anything that has to do with a challenge group. And I will post about it every single day, because that is your I don't know if you guys have read the personal development book, Jab, Jab, Hook, but this first post about it is the jab. So it's like people see it, but they just keep going on with their life. All of those daily little posts that you do every day for the rest of the week are what are really going to catch their eye and make them say, all right, you know what? I'm going to try this. I need to do something. So picking a theme, an angle, creating a good image, and then doing those jab, jab hooks all week after you do that post. And then also, of course, making sure that you post about it in your free group so that you can hopefully get some of the people from your free group into your paid challenge group. Really though, that list for it is going to be huge for you, because when you're struggling of thinking of what to post, you can look back at that list and you already have an idea, and then you just have to create it. So really, just so you know, the first of the month, I always sit down and make those lists for myself. The next thing that I want you to think about is that in these posts that you're doing, talking about what you're drawing people into, I want you to think about what do you have to offer. So like after you type up all your stuff and, say what your challenge group is going to be like, or like what they get and everything, saying what you have to offer is basically like your call to action. So like at the end saying, fill out this application if you want to be considered to be in my challenge group, or, if you want to be in my new coach training starting next week, fill out this application to see if my team would be a good fit for you. Spots are filling up fast. I only take on 10 new coaches a month so that I can work hand in hand with them on their success. Something like that, a call to action. I just created applications in Woofu that I'm going to start having in all my posts that will connect right to my email. So people can fill these out. I get their email addresses, I get their information, it links them right to me, and then I'm able to follow up with them and hopefully either get them to be a challenger or a coach on my team. The next thing that I want to talk about is that you don't want to be doing these big posts at a bad time. So like Sunday morning or Sunday night are really good call to action posts where you can, like I said, like I start promoting for my challenge group on Wednesday the 9th. And then the last day to sign up is that Friday, but I will make sure to have some really, really big, powerful posts from my list on Sunday the 13th. Because people they struggled that weekend. They're starting out on that Monday, the 14th, and they're feeling like, I need to do something. I need to make a change. I don't like the way I fit my jeans today. And so seeing those things Sunday night before they're all heading back to a busy Monday and, they want to make a change is really good. So really being strategic in when you use your big, powerful posts is crucial. Another thing that I like to keep in mind is the same thing for coaching. As you can see now, I switch in the middle of my inviting to my challenge group. There's a coaching webinar on Monday, the 14th. And what I like to do with that is I've been inviting to that webinar while I'm inviting to the challenge group. So maybe I'm inviting some people to both. Maybe some people just to the coaching because they're going to sign up with the challenge pack, or I'm sending out separate ones to people. It's a lot of inviting for that week, but you're getting these people on this call on Monday. And the reason that you're doing it on a Monday is because you're going to do a powerful post about coaching on the Sunday before. So, like I said, people are getting ready to drag their kids out of daycare Monday morning, and you're telling them that there's another option. They see that big post, they decide, hey, okay, tell me about this webinar tomorrow. You got some last minute signups. They listen to the webinar on Monday. Don't expect instant signups. Now is your time that you have to be doing those jab hooks. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'll have a post about coaching every single day from my list that I created about reasons why I love coaching. I'll actually find my list right now on my phone and tell you what my list is for this month for things that I'm going to be posting about to do my jab hooks. Posting about objections. So people not having time to coach, people not feeling like they have a big enough social media following. I'm going to post about team culture. I'm going to post about team success, proud challenger moments. I'm going to do an income post. I'm going to do about a traveling post. I'm going to do about a post about Jackson time and how I get to spend time with him during the week instead of him being at daycare all day. Posting about freedom, posting about friendships from coaches on my team, about how coaching is accountability. I did that one today, and my story into coaching. And that brings me into posts that you should be doing at least once a month. At least once a month, you should be posting about your story that brought you into coaching, your fitness story, your history story, something deep that connects people to you on a personal level. At least once a month, you should be doing posts about what you're getting from coaching. So like at least once a month, you should be posting about how coaching is accountability, because a lot of people want that. You should at least once a month be posting about friendships, freedom, travel, finances, one of those things. Definitely, I say more than once a month, but at least once a month, you should be doing that. So you want to make sure that you create these lists and then you use those as jab hooks. The biggest issue that I see with coaches on our team and on any team really is that we tell you, what to do. You have no problem doing the selfies and the food pictures. But here's the thing is the only way to grow in this business is to grow your team. And what you have to show people is that they have to make a connection that you are actually doing this for work, that you're not just a selfie queen and that you're not just a food porn star. You need to show them that you're coaching, it's a business. And for some reason, it's a lot easier for us to post sweaty selfies and yummy meal pictures. And it's a lot harder to talk about the coaching opportunity. But if you make this list and you set a goal to post about it, twice a week about coaching or whatever your goal may be, and you go through that list that you created in the beginning of the month, that's going to make it a lot easier. And that's what's going to really help you get results into coaching. People think, oh, I'm just going to put up a quick post about this coaching webinar and nobody comments and nobody joins. And then you think, oh, well, it didn't work for me, so you stop. Well, that doesn't work for anybody. That doesn't work for me either. Like, you have to do those jab hooks and talk about it all week long for people to finally start filling out the application or shooting you messages saying, okay, I want to be in on a call, or okay, tell me, how do I sign up as a coach? It's consistency in your billboard, consistency in your social media. So that is another thing I wanted to tell you about. And the last thing that I wanted to tell you about is that Facebook really likes videos right now, just raw videos from your phone. So another thing that I am going to be working on is that to go along with whatever ad I create from either my free group, my challenge group, or my coaching webinar or open house is going to be doing 2-minute, not going over 2 minutes, so 2 minutes or less, quick videos about what it is. So talking about the free group and the amazing things we're going to do, talking about, the new workout program that's coming out and my challenge group, and talking about it, making it more appealing to people, talking about coaching and what the open house is going to be like and what the webinar is like. Just because nobody likes it doesn't mean that nobody watches it. This is something that people like to click and listen, and they don't always click like or comment, but trust me, it gets to a lot of eyes and it gets people thinking about what you're doing. And the fact that you're being so confident with it is inspiring for them. So putting yourself out there and realizing that it's not by going off of how many likes you get at first, but by how consistent you can be and how many people will end up coming to you because of it is what really matters. People are watching. So if you post about something once and then all of a sudden you disappear off the face of the earth, don't come crying to me about why you're not seeing success. I guarantee you that if you follow a monthly plan, if you're strategic in how you promote, advertise, do your posting, what you say, and if you stick with the consistency of talking about those things instead of just posting and running about it, you will start seeing your challenge group number go up. You will start seeing your coaching numbers of who's joining your team go up. It is the way that it works. And the biggest mistake that you can do is not trust the process and not do what I'm telling you. So please, please, please give it a try. I really want all of you to commit to this calendar this month. Commit to making those lists about what you're going to post about, and commit to making the cute little ads that you're going to do, and then doing your follow-up posting every single day, one post a day about that topic for the week after you talk about it. Okay, so think about that. Think about videos. Let me know any questions you have about our calendar for this month. But I really, really, really hope and know that if you stick to this, you will have results that you can be really proud of. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this happen. I will end this now and talk to you later.